And good afternoon again, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. This has been my third and final ride and video of today. As you can see, I am starting this ride entering onto Rio Grande Avenue, which is Route 47. I'm leaving Wildwood, see you later, alligator, and heading back to my home in North Cape May. And I came over into the Wildwoods via Ocean Drive, but I'm not going back on Ocean Drive. I'm going to go back on either Route 9 or Sunset. About 20 after 1 now, so I've been out for about an hour and almost an hour and a half. And at some point I need to educate myself on how to make better videos, because as any viewer of my videos can tell, I do not know how and never bothered to learn how to edit videos. So I just turn the camera on and ride for what I think is about 20 to 30 minutes and then turn it off and post it. I spend absolutely zero time editing videos, which I think, is probably not as enjoyable to viewers as if I would spend the time and edit these videos. For example, today I could have taken, or I could still take these 3 videos and load them into iMovies and make one video out of it, and just, one 25-minute video. But I don't know, I never bothered to learn how to edit videos. So we're coming into Rio Grande now. We've left Wildwood and are in Rio Grande. When I get back into North Cape May, I'm going to go up along the bay a little bit to see if there's a lot of boats out in the bay, because I mentioned also on a previous video that when the bridal wreath are blooming, the drumfish are running. That's what my father-in-law used to always say. So that's how he knew when to go fishing for drum. And it always seems to work for him. and we have bridal wreath outside of our property. 2 large bridal wreath bushes, I guess, that divide our property from our neighbors, and they are now starting to bloom. So I don't know how long they bloom, but it'll be interesting for me to see if there are boats out there, because when the drum are running, you can literally see hundreds of boats out in the bay. So I'm turning on Railroad Road right now. This road, it's the same road. It turns into Sunset at some point, and then when you get into Cape May, Sunset turns into Broadway. And I'm not sure exactly where the demarcation lines are, but it's all the same road. Should mention my wife and I went yard sailing on Saturday, and I've mentioned many times on this channel how my wife likes to yard sail, something that she always did with her father. Ay, ay, ay. What's going on here? Oh, nothing. It's just opening up. So something she always did with her father, and always looking for deals. And this past Saturday, 2 days ago, was I guess a very successful yard sailing trip. She found these small ceramic houses decorated like for Christmas. And they were still in the boxes, unopened. They were Thomas Kincaid houses, and I don't know, maybe 6 inches tall by 6 by 6 square, 6 inches tall, but they're very picturesque. And she got them to put in our house down here at Christmas time to make it more festive. She really does a nice job of decorating our house. It's like a little Christmas village. And the person selling them was asking $3 for each one. My wife offered $1 for each one, and they took it. So she got all 3 for $3. And when she came home, she looked up on eBay, and used ones are selling for about $140. And these are still in the box. Absolutely pristine condition. So she got, $390 worth of merchandise for $3. Which will make me appreciate them even more when Christmas comes around. And I turned off onto breakwater. I'm taking breakwater because it rides past the airport instead of going down the town bank. So I ride along the airport. My wife always manages to pick up some things for the kids, grandkids, at these yard sales. Toys and puzzles and things like that, so that every time they come down here, there's a bunch of new stuff for them to sort of play with. I think the plan is for the kids to be down here with my daughter for Memorial Day weekend. And I don't think I'm going to go to the part of the bay where the boats are. I think I changed my mind. I think what I'll do is I'll ride down past 900 Whitaker, which was a former residence of a viewer, Harold, and just to show that. And then I'll turn and go down to 1100 or 1300 Indian to show the former residence of another viewer, Old Yeller. And by the way, I was very glad to see that Old Yeller is still following me. I was very happy to see that. So as I mentioned earlier on my ride today, we're heading back tomorrow, and we'll be back Friday night. It'll be a short stay. It'll be a short stay next weekend, coming down Friday night and heading back Sunday. So Harold, here we are again. At 900 Whitaker. And here is 1100 or 1300, not sure which. Indian. This is the former residence of Old Yeller. So anyway, everybody, I hope you enjoyed a little bit of these videos, these rides over to Wildwood and back. A little bit through West Wildwood and North Wildwood, and yeah, so that's it. It's nice, right? I mean, nice day for a ride. I didn't have anything really insightful to share, but so what? It's still nice to see the scenery, I guess, right? So take care, everybody. Thank you again for watching, and I will be down next weekend, but depending upon the weather, I may or may not be out on the bike on Saturday. My schedule is every other weekend are long weekends, where we're down on Friday night and we stay until Wednesday. Next weekend is a short weekend, down on Friday and back on Sunday until the summertime comes when my daughter's off, and then we'll be down here probably 90% of the time. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care, everybody.